Hey, I'm playing Someday by Rob Thomas right now, and I'm playing it straight from the charts of the Morristown Uke Jam, so you can take the link in the video description right now and play Someday with me right now. And if you're going to be anywhere near Morristown, New Jersey someday, you can play Someday with us someday. After the song, I'll do a basic tutorial together with a slow motion close-up play-along that you might find helpful. Now I'm going to stop talking. Here goes. You can go, you can start all over again. You can try to find a way to make another day go by. You can hide, hold all your feelings inside. You can try to carry on when all you wanna do is cry. And maybe someday we'll figure all this out. Try to put an end to all our doubt. Try to find a way to make things better now. And maybe someday we'll live our lives out loud. We'll be better off somehow, someday. Now wait and try to find another mistake. If you throw it all away, then maybe you could change your mind. You can run, oh, and when everything is over and done, you can shine a little light on everything around you, man. It's good to be someone. And maybe someday we'll figure all this out. Try to put an end to all our doubt. Try to find a way to make things better now. And maybe someday we'll live our lives out loud. We'll be better off somehow, someday. And I don't wanna wait, I just wanna know. I just wanna hear you tell me so. Give it to me straight, tell it to me slow. 'Cause maybe someday we'll figure all this out. We'll put an end to all our doubt. Try to find a way to make just feel better now. And maybe someday we'll live our lives out loud. We'll be better off somehow, someday. 'Cause sometimes we don't really notice just how good it can get. So maybe we should start all over again. 'Cause sometimes we don't really notice just how good it can get. So maybe we should start all over again. Rob Thomas didn't actually do that last bit, but he didn't have a ukulele, you know. If he'd had that advantage, I'm sure he would have done that, because, you know. Yeah! Okay, awesome song. Love that. Rob Thomas, you go. All right. This is, for the most part, a 3-chord song, but not the 3-chord song that you'd expect, you know. C, F, and G, or G, C, and D, or something like that. No, it's G, C fifth, and then it's kind of a C6, but it's an odd C sixth, which I think I echoed on ukulele best by taking the C fifth and dropping an A up there on my G string. That's what I did. Index finger with the C fifth. That's it. That is the 3 chords that run most of the song, all of the song except for the bridge. All right, what did I do for the arpeggio? By the way, you don't have to do the arpeggio. This was not easy for me. I don't know why. It's simple to describe. And it was easy to do, actually, when I wasn't singing. But when I was singing along with it, though, somehow it took me some getting used to. So if you don't want to, then just strum. You know, you can do that. It's allowed. There's no law against strumming instead of the arpeggio. But here's how I did it. Outside strings together. Thumb, and by the way, I'm not using my pinky. I got 4 strings and 4 fingers. So an arpeggio on a ukulele usually ends up being 1 string or 1 finger per string. It usually ends up nicely that way, and it does with this one. So counting from the floor, first, second, third, fourth strings. I did the first and fourth together. And then 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. 3. So not counting my thumb. I'm going to leave my thumb off for now. So it's the lowest, that is to say closest to the 4, 3 strings, counting from the bottom, and it's 1, 3, 2, 1, 3, 2, 1, 3. That's it. 1, 3, 2, 1, 3, 2, 1, 3, 1, 2, 3. Whoops. 1, 3, 2, 1, 3, 2, 1, 3. 1, 3, 2, 1, 3, 2, 1, 3. And that's saying it too fast for you to go along. But with the first one, you pluck your thumb. So it's together, and then 3, 2, 1, 3, 2, 1, 3. And I will practice that. I will do that a bit, very slowly, close up at the end of the video. But before getting to that, then what is the strum throughout most of it that most of you will be interested in who aren't even playing the arpeggio? This is the easiest strum in the world. You never have to pick up. You never have to rest. You never have to say, oh, it's down, pause, down, up. I don't have to remember where to pause. Don't pause. No pausing. Just play persistently. I call this a persistent strum because of that. It's persistently. Now, I did put some emphasis. If I play it like this, and maybe someday we'll... Whoops. Maybe... into all our doubt, try to find a way to make things better now, and maybe... So hear the emphasis. Maybe... Truth is, if you don't care about that, just play persistently. Just play persistently. I tried to write down the emphasis that I gave on a regular basis, and I did give some beats, you know, down or up, more emphasis than others. But the truth is, if you just keep playing, just like that, it'd be good. And maybe, whoops, I'm singing the final outro again. And maybe someday we'll figure all this out. Try to put it out. See how the persistent, it sounds good. It still sounds good. Unlike most songs you need to add a little more style. This, you expect to have a rock and roll drum set next to you. You need that persistent energy, and so it really works. It's good. Okay, so what are the chord transitions? Well, all I did is from G to a C fifth. Usually I drop the C fifth like this, right? My ring finger stays where it is. My pinky drops down. There's your C fifth. Drop your index finger, and you got your C sixth alternate, and then back to your G. So your ring finger is the stability here. It's staying there through the whole thing. Your ring finger staying there. And then in the bridge, you do E minor, G. All right, you have to jump back and forth. I don't want to wait, I just want to know, I just want to hear you tell me so. Give it to me straight, give it to me. And you have to jump to a real D. Slow. All right. But that's it. That's not much in the way of chord transitions, and it's not much in the way of chords to learn. You can skip the arpeggio if you don't care about that. But if you want to practice slowly with me, that's what I'm going to do next. I'm going to do a slow motion, close-up play along. I'm going to go straight to, I think I'm just going to go intro, and I'll play the intro like 4 times slowly. So you can play along with me on that arpeggio if you want to and practice. And then I'm just going to do verse 1 in the chorus. Slow motion, close-up. I'll close up on my right hand during the arpeggio, and then, or the intro, and then I'll close up on my left hand during the verse and the chorus. So you can follow along that in slow motion if you find that helpful. If you don't want to stick around the note, but hey, if you like the video, please like the video. You want lots more. Subscribe to our YouTube channel. It is free, of course. You want lots more free downloadable ukulele song sheets? Check out our meetup page and our Dropbox, and then come play with us, because we love it when you do that. All right, now, I'm going to slow motion, close up on my right hand first. Yes, I have fingernails. It doesn't matter if you don't. And yes, I have a low G. If you have a high G, it'll still sound good. It won't sound quite the same, but it'll still sound good doing this arpeggio with a high G. So, what am I doing here now? Arpeggio first, and then I'll go to the left hand close up. All right, intro, slow motion. 1, 2, 3, and... Whoops, actually, it's twice through, it isn't it? Okay. Meaning twice through this pattern, each chord. Do this twice more through the whole pattern. Time through the whole thing. I'm going to start verse 1. You can go. You can start all over again. You can try to find a way to make another day go by. You can hide. Hold all your feelings inside. You can try to carry on when all you wanna do is cry. And maybe my answer someday we'll figure all this out. Try to put an end to all our doubt. I'm playing too fast, aren't I? Try to think of a way to make things better now. And maybe someday we'll live our lives out loud. We'll be better off somehow, someday. And up on the 10th fret. 10th to the 12th, 10th, 11th, 12th, that's where that fits. All right, see you Wednesday, bye.